Good evening. My name is Philip Jones and I am a 2014 Corps member, currently serving in Southwest Houston at Kip Sharp College Preparatory. Each day I have the privilege to teach 104 third graders the basic foundations of science and math. Throughout our lives, we all experience a defining moment that changes and shapes the beliefs of ourselves. I clearly remember that moment for me occurring shortly after I graduated from Howard University. I took on a student teaching job, and on the first day of that job, when I walked into the cafeteria, I could feel their eyes fixate on me. My presence intrigued their curiosity. Eventually, curiosity would get the best of their 8-year-old minds, and in the span of 20 minutes, I fielded several questions from students about my profession. Do you play for the Miami Heat? One student even asked if I was the father of another African-American girl, as if the concept of an African-American male teacher at the school was unfathomable. My disposition only saddened as I would return to my class that afternoon and discover that the lowest readers in my class were the only 2 African-American boys. That moment was a wake-up call for me. From that moment, I made it my mission to hold those students, as well as myself, accountable for their academic success. Seeing broken pieces of my academic past in those boys, realizing that just like them, I once was the boy in the class with the low reading score. As an African-American male teacher, I realized that I am walking a path that very few people have tried, as less than 2% of all teachers are African-American men. But in this role, I choose to hold my students to high standards, knowing that it is those high standards that forever left my life changed and has afforded me the opportunity to stand before you today. Earlier this year, I had an interaction with a student named Glendy. This caused another defining moment in my life. Glendy started the year in my class very shy and discouraged. And although silent, I could see that she was full of great potential and questions. All the questions I would get from Glendy, questions that made me rethink the hours of planning I had put into this lesson. Glendy really she really taught me what it meant to reach and challenge 100% of my students. Out of the course of all of the things that you say to a child on a daily basis, you never know what's going to stick and forever leave a life's kid changed. But then one random afternoon in the middle of the year, I got this letter from Glendy, and she said, "Dear Mr. Jones, you are my hero. You are my hero because you helped to teach and guide us to college. You are awesome and you have earned this letter. It is because of you, Ms. Alvarez, that I have learned that I am good in math and science. One time I felt behind in science, like really fell behind, but you came and saved my life." I took on this job for the opportunity to teach children, never really understanding or expecting the amount of things that they would teach me. And so as I sat in my car emotional the next morning, fighting back tears, I wrote Glendy this reply. "Dear Glendy, I'm no hero, you're the hero. You're a hero to others, but most importantly, you're a hero to me. I look at the potential that lies in you and get so excited that I will get to play a part in the greatness that will become your life story. It is because of students like Glendy and the other 103 students that I teach daily that I have dedicated myself to this work and choose to teach for America."